Hi, so welcome to computer-based examination guidance session. I am Chandima Prabhath. I thought of doing this session as a video in order to help you all those who are practicing for the computer-based examinations in CMA Sri Lanka examinations. Uh, I'm targeting mostly the CMA Sri Lanka managerial level as I'm currently lecturing for managerial level subject. But this the same software will be applied for any CMA Sri Lanka examination up to strategic level. So as you know, strategic level examinations and the case study will be paper-based examinations. Up to that, all the levels are computer-based, and the same computer-based software, the same interface that I'm going to share with you will be there for other all levels. Therefore, by getting this guidance before you go to the examination, please make sure that you practice properly for the computer based environment. In Sri Lanka, most of the examinations are conducted as paper based examinations. Therefore, this computer based examination setting is quite new to us. But if you have done any other foreign examinations, foreign professional examinations, you might have experienced a computer-based setting, but not in Sri Lanka. Therefore, our practicing is a must and it is a key to success in these computer-based examinations. So, when it comes to a computer-based examination, what do you think? Usually, we feel hesitate, we feel hesitance that the timing will not be sufficient to complete the entire examination because you know most of our typing speed is quite low and we are very slowly typing people. In a computer based examination, if there are writing questions other than MCQs and OTQs, then you should practice for writing or else typing. Okay. So the key point that you should keep in your mind is that you should practice your typing speed. Okay. To practice your typing speed, you should practice the same exam setting, not at the day of the examination, but prior to the examination date. Therefore, please take this short video as a guidance to your examination environment and practice it so you can pass with flying colors. You can achieve a prize, you can achieve A passes and all. So when you are doing the professional examination, always try to target a price. If you target a price and work for a price, even if you miss that price, you will get a higher mark. It can be an A pass in CMA. Okay. So make sure you get this short video as a valuable guidance for your examination. Now, CMA Sri Lanka is using Pearson examination portal. So, as I have shared in the screen, when you go through this link, the landing page will be same as I have shown in the slide. So, this is the place where you need to do the actual examination also. Okay. Your actual examination setting will be also same. Okay, also same. It will be also done through this one, but their people will log you using your own details which they have created on the examination date. But until then, you can practice the same examinations through makeup tests. Okay. Now, here you can see you can sign in. Now, you know that you have my CMA account. So better to contact CMA and check whether if I'm not mistaken, you can sign in to this examination portal through that your my CMA account, but it is not required to practice for the examination environment. Okay, you do not need to sign in actually. Okay, now once you go to this landing page, if you scroll it down, you can find these practice tests. Okay, you need to go to the practice test here. In the same website you can see these three. If you are a foundation level student, select foundation level. If you are operational level, select operational level. If you are managerial level student, you can select managerial level. So in foundation and operation level, most of the exams are OTQ exams. There are nothing to write. But in managerial level, especially for my subject, corporate reporting and assurance, there are questions to work out, especially the consolidation question. You need to work it out. So to work it out, there is a separate interface which is quite similar to Microsoft Excel, but it is not the Excel. Okay, it is quite similar. So you can practice that also. Now if you are a CMA managerial level student, for students who are following classes of mine, I have always instructed them to practice it in an Excel, so they can improve the speed from the day one of the class. But I don't know about how you have practiced. If you have practiced it in papers, books, now it's the time to practice it in an Excel. Okay, because you should. Otherwise, you can't submit papers to the end exam. Okay. Then select the level. Once you select the level, now here I have selected managerial level, then you will get the instructions. So I think it's better to explain it in a live demonstration in the website rather going through the slides. So let me go to the slides and explain it to you. Not the slides actually, go to the website and explain it to you. Okay, now you can see I have gone to the same website. Okay, I have gone to the same website. So the same interface as I showed you in the presentation. Now you can scroll down here. You can scroll down. Here. Now you can see we have CMA Sri Lanka practice tests. There you can select managerial level, which I am mostly fond of. Okay, so let me take through the managerial level. Okay, let me take you through the managerial level. Okay, I am clicking managerial level. Okay, once I click the managerial level, this is how it appears. Okay, let's read what they have mentioned. Welcome to CMA managerial practice examination. This practice exam consists of practice questions for 301 AMA to ZRA, MPI, CLT 305 PC. Okay, this is from actually the previous syllabus. Nothing to worry. These practice tests are just to practice the exam setting. Okay, don't think these practice exam questions will be given to you at the final examination. It is not the thing. This is just to practice for the setting. Okay, this practice exam designed to familiar with the type of the questions used in the exam, features of the platform, and the functionality of live exam. Okay, this practice exam is reflective of the live exam experience, but has some differences. Yes, that's what I mentioned. This is not exactly the final exam. There can be differences in the questions, but the exam setting is quite similar. Because once I was also a CMA student, therefore I have experienced the same thing. Nothing to worry. Okay. Score or feedback will not be provided in the practice exam. No timer. However, in the final exam, there will be a time. Okay, there will be a timer. Okay, great. So now, if you are not willing to continue with the examination, you can click this end exam button. But if you are going to the inside of the practice exam, you need to click next. Now I am clicking the next here. Okay. So introduction. This practice exam is designed to be the same thing. And here question types. Question types. Part 1, MCQs. You know MCQ means multiple choice questions where you are given most of the time 4 multiple choice answers and you need to select one. Then part 2, scenario based OTQs. OTQs, objective test questions. So there can be multiple choice, multiple response. Multiple response questions means one question, there can be more answers than one. Sometimes there can be 2 to 3 answers. Then gap filling questions. So in Sri Lanka, we say fill in the blanks questions. Then drag and drop. Yes, you will have to drag and drop. True, false, rank in. You need to type 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Then part 3, structured questions. So these structured questions are mostly only, I guess, only for managerial level. So only for managerial level. Okay. So there can be answers are required to be present on WordPad or spreadsheet. You have given a spreadsheet. Now, if it's a calculation based question, you need to type it in the spreadsheet. Okay. And if it's a essay type question, then you need to present it in the WordPad which they give. Okay, good. Here formats will be given. Now for CRA, corporate reporting and assurance, they are giving the consolidation format. But you know, sometimes we have practiced the separate format than they give. Then you can apply what you like. Okay, no need to follow their format as it is. Okay, yes, what you have been familiarized need to be done at the examination. How? Because the final answer will be same. Great. Now let's move on. I'm clicking next. Okay. Now they have mentioned the features that we have. Navigating on exam platform. We can navigate. Yeah, there is a navigation button. Okay, here. The question number you are attempting is displayed. Okay. You can see them when I go inside and you can navigate. So the next question and previous question. Sometimes there's a myth that say we can't come backwards when we proceed the examination. No, it is not. Okay. Here, if you can see here also you have the previous and next options. This previous and next options will be available as it is in the end examination also. Okay, great. Fine. Then if you have not viewed all the question content, a warning message will display to remind you that you cannot navigate away from the question. Now, in the same situation applies for here also. Now, you can see this is not the entire page. Here, we have to scroll down. Now, if you haven't scrolled down, you can't go next. That means you haven't read the entire question. So it is quite for a safe side or safeguard given to the students who are panicking at the examination. Okay, so you can use that option also. Okay, then part 2 and part 3 will have case on the left side and the questions on the right side, which is divided by a vertical splitter bar. Okay, let's see that. Then flag for review. Okay, you can flag the question to review later. Sometimes even in a physical examination also, when you are not clear about an answer, what you do is you just mark it to review at the end. Okay, I will say that I will come and look at this question once I finish all. That's called flagging. So here you can flag that question, so it will be marked as flagged. Then at the end you can check for that flagged questions in the summary screen. It will appear the questions that you have flagged, so you can refer them. Okay, then item review screen. Okay, when you read the last question, press next button to move to the review section. Okay, from the review screen, you can review items in following. Review all. That means you can review all the questions from one to last. Then review incomplete. Sometimes there can be answers where you haven't feed any. Sorry, sometimes there can be questions where you haven't fed any answer. So those are incomplete responses. Even in a Google form, when you haven't filled it, it is an incomplete response. Okay, so here you can review those incomplete questions, and you can review the flagged questions also. Flagged questions. Okay, so the flagged questions means the same what I mentioned earlier. Now if you are unsure about something, then you can flag that question, so you can review it. Okay, great. You can revisit questions and change your answers at any time during the exam by clicking on the question number. Yes, you can click the question number and then you can change the answer. And then the timer, and you have a inbuilt calculate option. Okay, inbuilt calculate option. Now if you are more familiarized with your manual calculator, they are it is quite permitted. Now I don't know whether uh, it is not permitted, but here also they specifically mention the physical calculator is permitted. Now in the current situation also the physical calculator is permitted, but sometimes there can be changes at the during the examination. uh, Better to contact the examiner at that point, but yet you can use the own calculator, and you will be given rough sheets also. Okay, how to end the examination? Once you are complete, you can click the end exam button, then the exam will be finished and automatically submitted. It will be automatically submitted. Okay, great. Now let's navigate it and see. No, okay. Now first of all, we have advanced management accounting questions. It is not actually my subject. Okay, fine. Now you can see a navigator here. In this navigator, when you click this navigator, you can see the questions. Okay, so in AMA subject, there are 4 questions given in the practice test, and status is unseen. Unseen means, now if you can remember, we didn't go forward. So since we didn't go forward, these questions are still unseen. Now let's go forward. This is question number 1 here. Now you can see this is the first question out of 4. Here you have flag for review option. Now I flag this question for review, and then I go to the navigator here. Question 1, now it is not unseen, it is incomplete. Why? I read the question but didn't answer, yet I flagged. So here you can see it is flagged to review. Okay, it is flagged to review. And here scratch pad. Here you can type anything in this scratch pad if you want. Okay, and the inbuilt calculator here. This is what I told you. Inbuilt calculator. It's a actually a scientific calculator. Here. So okay, 5 plus 9. You need to, okay, you can use your keyboard. So 5 plus 9 equals 14, and you can put the answer. This is the inbuilt calculator. Okay. Now here I am marking the answer. Cost behavior pattern of electricity will be semi-variable. Let's say semi-variable. And then I'm looking at the navigator. Okay. Since I marked the answer, now it is completed, and yet I have flagged it for review. Yet I have flagged it for review. Okay, great. The next. Okay, likewise, now you can go forward. Go forward. Okay, here. Now you can see this is a big question. No, this is a big question. So this is the question. The information are given in the left side, and here this explain answer option is given in the practice test. That means this is the answer. Okay, this is the answer, but this will not be available in the end exam. Okay, why explain the answer option එක දුන්නොත්? You will put it as it is. No, therefore this is just for the practice exam. Now here you can see, you can change. Here you can change the interface for your perusal, and here you can format the size. Here you can format the zoom in here, and the format also given. Okay. Format is also given. You are required to prepare profit statement. Okay. And the inbuilt calculator option is there. Okay. But I personally recommend you to use your own calculator or use the Excel. Here you can use 5 plus 5. Okay, then 10. Okay. The simple formulas are working. I am not sure. Let's try whether the summation formulas are working. Equal sum. Yeah. Yes. Equal sum. Those options are working. Yes. Okay. Those options are working. So you can use the formulas. Okay. Okay. So this is how it appears. This is how it appears. You can keep the answer as it is in this interface. Okay. Now here I have gone to the navigator. Now you can see question 2 is incomplete. Why? I haven't put the answer for that. Okay. Next one. Then this is for ABC. The same question for ABC. Okay. Now corporate reporting and analysis. This is not the current one. This is the past. This is the past subject. That means the subject which was there in the previous syllabus. Now it is corporate reporting and assurance. So I'm going. Okay. Now here impairment of CGU. Those are not in your current syllabus. Okay. Here consolidated statements. Great. Okay. Here the adjustments and the figures are given. Okay. This kind of a format will be given. Now, if you want, you can delete them at once and you can use your own format. No issue at all. Okay. I have taught you formats, so you can use those formats. Okay. You can go to left to right. That means row wise, sorry, the column wise, and you can go downwards here. The workings are given here. Workings are given. You can go downwards the row wise. The row wise. Okay. Now let's go for the last part to show how to end the exam. Yeah, I'm going next, 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 next. Okay. Here, this is a drag and drop questions. Quite good. Here, you need to drag and drop. Drag and drop. Okay. Next. Okay. We have another. Okay. Let's go through that also. We have 8. So let me go to the 8th question. Yeah, I am going to navigate and question number 8. I have selected question number 8. Okay, here I am directly coming to the question number 8 now. Directly coming to the question number 8. Okay, done. Next, personal communication. Okay, there are only one question. Okay, done. Here this is to write a cover letter. Then next, okay, this is the review screen, Laman. This is the review screen. So in this review screen, you can expand the subject here. So since you are given only one subject at the actual examination, nothing to expand here, all the questions will be shown. Okay, all the questions will be shown. So if you put this review all, you will be going to the first question of advanced management accounting, and then you need to start to review, and then review incomplete. So you will be going to the incomplete questions, then review flagged, you will be going to the here, you will be going to the flag questions. Okay, so once you are done with reviewing the flag questions, then you can directly go to the review screen. You can here in the left corner, you can click the review screen, then you can go there. Okay, great. Okay, done. Then you can end the review. Okay, you have chosen to end the current review, but not but have 24 incomplete responses. If you click yes, you will not be able to return to this review. Yes. Okay. Yes. Then you have finished the examination. This will be the last thing that you see. Okay, once you are done with the examination, then you can click end examination. Yes, done. Okay, done. That's how it works. Okay, that's how it works. So this is how the practice examination software is. Now, if you have any doubts, any questions relating to the examination setting, you can contact me. I have mentioned my email address and my contact number. Please do not hesitate to contact me. I'm ready to help you within my available time. So I hope and I believe you got an understanding relating to the CMA examination software. So I wish you all the very best for your examinations and wishing you all the strength to obtain a prize. It can be a subject prize or a merit prize, anything. I am uh, wishing you all the very best. So good luck for your examinations. Do your best. Keep me informed with your result if you are fine. So thank you so much. Have a good examinations ahead.